Hey guys, so I just wanted to make this video in order to help you prepare for your speedrun teams or whatever. The routes that I'm about to show you are shortcuts, aka glitches, that allow you to get to the entrance of every encounter of the Leviathan raid. Now, as you can see, I didn't make it all the way up through the jump pad, but this will be the entrance to the first part, the gauntlet. So once you've reached this area, you can jump on one of those nodes if you're a hunter, or otherwise just glide up as a warlock or a titan. You won't have an issue. You have to get to the fourth half donut, the thing that I'm standing on right now. Then you have to glitch through that tiny little wall that you saw. Hug the wall, you slide through, voila. Now you're outside the map. And here you can basically stand anywhere without hitting any death barriers or whatever. In order to be fast, just take the route that I'm taking. It's probably one of the fastest. Then, as soon as you've actually gotten into this underbelly, you'll have to reload the area, so you can actually walk through the other parts. As you can see, the area is reloaded. Open the door. Once the door is open, follow this route that is shown on screen right now. Now at this part, be sure to take the second entry, the second circle entry, whatever it's called, the second pipe. Take the second left, not the first one like I just did. Then go right, go left immediately again, and voila. That's the fastest way through that pipe system. Once you're at the end of that pipe system, you're pretty much at Gauntlet. Now, in order for this to actually work, you need to make sure that the week that it's starting on is Gauntlet. Otherwise, there's not much point to getting to this part. And there you go. That's entry number 1 done. Now baths. Baths has a little bit of a different entry. And for this entry, you actually just need to go back into the area where you usually collect these staffs. But you're going to hug the wall to the left. You're just going to continue this route that you see on screen. Gonna go past sun. Once you're past sun, you get up on the little pillar that you see on screen right now, and you jump onto that ledge. As soon as you've jumped onto that ledge, you go into that corner, slide through like that, and voila, you're outside the map again. Now this is where you have to be very careful, because there are death barriers, but the chances of you hitting them are minimal for this part at least. Now you're going to continue along this way, and I'm just showing you this on a hunter at the moment to prove that you can do this on all characters. If a hunter can do it, a titan and a warlock can definitely do this as well. I've tested this with titan and warlock, especially with some of my friends as well, and they have all been able to do this no problem. It takes a couple of tries maybe here and there, but it's very simple, very straightforward. As soon as you load the area in, you're technically there already. And as you can see, I managed to get through the door before it actually spawned. You can do this for every encounter. You just have to make sure to be fast. Otherwise, you have to wait for the door to open and so on. Now, dogs follows pretty much the same path as the previous encounter. You just need to make sure that instead of going to the right of that platform that you'll be standing on in a second, you go left instead. So as you can see, you go through that hole, jump back down on that platform that I was talking about. Instead of going right, you go left. And then here's where it gets a bit tricky for hunters. Now if you have the stompies, no problem, but I tried this without the stompies just in case someone doesn't have them or doesn't want to equip them just for this small little part. It's doable. You just have to aim for that corner. Now this part is a bit more tricky than the one before because there are death barriers. And also invisible barriers. They don't kill you, but here's one, the one that I just ran past. There's another one here. You have to stay near the edge of that place. And then here at the bottom, there's also a death barrier, but the route that I show you ensures you that you don't get hit by that. If you end up dying here, try and get a teammate of yours to revive you, because if you respawn by yourself, you respawn at the very beginning of the Castellium. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, once you continue that path, you can slide under a couple things, and at the end of that hallway, basically, you jump down, And there you go. Reload the area. And as you can see, there we go. That's it. That's baths right there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys around.